Now we got this other brother with these strange letters. I don't know what your name is. What's your? Go ahead and speak.
Yeah, what's up, Mr. Tariq Nasheed? Is that your real name, by the way? Tariq
Yes,
Nasheed?
it is. Now, where you from? You're
Yeah.
Somali. You're Somali because you sound like a Somali tether.
No, I'm not from Somalia.
Where you from, sir?
I'm from the United States. I just moved here. No, I
Okay,
mean
where?
recently, yeah.
No, not with that accent. Where are you
Yeah,
from?
I
Stop
moved here
being.
recently. No, I'm claiming United States now, you know what I mean? This how it
No.
is. I'm
Okay,
claiming
okay,
United States now, yeah.
okay. You're Canadian by way of somewhere else because I can hear the Canadian accent.
No,
So
I'm
what?
claiming United States.
What?
I'm living in New York City right now. You know what I mean? I'm inviting some of my African families to come here. We're gonna come here in droves. And yeah, man, that's how it's gonna be. And on the census, I read that I'm Black American, so I guess I'm Black American according to United States Census. I read I'm Black.
Well, no, no, because
Yeah.
they have
What do you
people
mean?
who are
No, that's how it
non-black
works.
on
That's
there.
the law. What are you talking
Oh
about?
no, not really. No, they
Not really.
you can no because you can delineate. You can say that you're something else. You can specify where you're really from. So
Yeah,
you're not.
delineation. I'm not gonna do that. If I can get benefits, you know what I mean, by writing Black on the census, I'm gonna just write Black on the census and get those benefits. Why am I gonna delineate and
But
get no
the
money? Like,
problem is,
make it make sense.
but sir, no, but
Why am I
they're
gonna
gonna.
help you out?
But no,
That's
no,
that's
sir. But here's the problem. They're gonna see that forehead, and they're gonna see a swarm of flies around you. And they're gonna know you're lying. So how you gonna get past that? How you gonna stop them flies from revealing the truth?
What do you mean flies, bro? You the
Yeah.
niggas that live in Mississippi. I don't live in any place that's like flying and fest.
Ain't what's wrong with Mississippi? Mississippi looks better than your village
Bro,
that you fled.
Mississippi looks like a dump, bro. Why you lying, bro?
I promise you, Mississippi, all parts of it looks better than the village
Nah,
you fled from, sir.
I'm not. I'm not from a village.
Nobody in Mississippi is living in shanty towns and crapping on the
That's
streets,
cap.
sir.
That's cap, and you
No,
know
that
that's cap.
cap. No, show me a shanty town in Mississippi.
You can find a lot of shanty.
You
Mississippi is one of
can,
the broker states. White
and
people
they're
know it.
still
Black people know it. Everybody knows it. It's the
and
broke.
they're still living better than your entire village, sir. How does
If
that
if
feel?
if they are, it's because white people came. They built some new houses. You know what I mean?
No,
Some
no,
like
no, no. Black people have to do for
they built
themselves,
some
sir.
hurricane shelters. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like that's the only reason that.
no, well, no, that's you projecting. Sally Struthers and them got to come to your village and give you grains and rice and baby
Bro, name
wipes.
one Black American construction company. Like, stop lying. You don't build houses. You don't build shit like
Sir,
that. White cap.
name a skyscraper in your failed homeland. Name it. Name a skyscraper that's in your homeland that you ran from. Yeah, you
Well,
can't name it. Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
one
There you
second. I
go.
told
There
you
you
my
go.
homeland is now New York City. I'm
No, but
taking it
no, no.
over. Hey, New
Yeah,
York City.
because
And let
yeah,
me tell you something about New
and
York
you're
City.
welcome. Yeah, and thank you. You had to flee here, sir. You had to flee because you failed in your
Why are you
homeland,
talking
sir.
about fleeing? Bro, your family is in California right now. They were not there 50 years ago. Like, stop capping, bro. You fled whatever Mississippi, you know what I mean, Alabama state you came from, where your
That's
ancestors
no,
were
no, no,
at.
no.
And you
This is
went to
my country.
California. Like,
No, no,
stop.
no, no, no. This is because my tax dollars are all over the United States. That means I'm a citizen all over the United States, and I can go all over the United States. That's the great thing about building a big nation. You can go all over the nation, not flee like you. You fled.
Bro, your
You
granddad and grandma were not
you
paying taxes. Like,
yeah, yeah, they were. Yes, they
their
were.
tax money was not reaching California. Stop
Yes,
acting
it
cool, bro.
was. If you pay federal taxes, yeah. You don't. Do you know how taxes work, sir? That's how federal taxes work, sir. I know in your village, y'all don't really have any money. You kind of trade with marbles and rocks and whatever you do in your village. I know you don't understand how
Nigga,
money
you
and
were a
taxes work.
2010 rapper.
I know. Yes, yes, and you wrap your
You
lips
were a
around the
2010 rapper.
and you wrap your lips around the immigration office man's balls in order to get a green card. So you rap too. Your name is MC Mushmouth. Yeah, you were wrapping them lips around something to get some a little green card deal, sir. All right, you're a 90-day fiance. You married a white man to get over here.
You married a Haitian woman. Your
No,
grand
no,
your godmother is white, bro. Like, stop acting cool, bro.
no, no,
I
no.
don't get it.
You
You
gotta
married
make
a
up some.
whole Haitian family, like
You gotta make up some stuff about me. I'm telling the truth about you, sir.
niggas be
You
asking you, is your wife Haitian? You be like, oh, she
no,
is she
you're
FBA?
making up.
That bitch is not
About me,
FBA. Like, stop act.
lying about me shows how
She's
thorough I
not
am.
FBA, bro.
Oh, you lying about me further proves how thorough I am. You are a fleeing tether for real, for real.
Or
You
a fleeing
made,
type of
yeah. You got to make up a make believe Haitian family. That doesn't bother me. You're bothered because you fled from
Guerrero,
sir.
Guerrero, Guerrero is
You fled, sir. You fled from a starving village in real life, and you're over here as a beggar and a fleer. Those are facts. You talking about a make believe Haitian family
Guerrero is not
that
FBA.
doesn't bother me. You trying to y'all want everybody to be a fleeing tether like you. No, no, there's only one tether here, and that's you, sir. How does that feel?
Your Honor, you're ranting right now because I exposed that your wife is.
No, you're just babbling. You're just doing tether lies. Your tethers don't have anything. All you do is lie and scam. We're used to it, sir.
And you
Now,
went to
what,
Haiti to visit your family and shit like that. The family that you married into.
sir, I went to Haiti to do the same thing I did in your village to give some grains and rice, sir. Just like Sally Struthers.
Nah, you went to your freaking in-laws house. Your in-laws house is
Lord.
based in Haiti, bro. Stop
Really?
acting cool.
Well,
Yes.
who are my in-laws?
And let's be honest, you live in California, right? I bet you used to date those Latino bitches that you're not into FBA women, clearly. Nah, I mean, you went from Latinas to a Haitian, bro. That's your life.
Prove
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Now prove
Tariq
it. Now prove
Nasheed.
it. Okay, prove it.
I'm sorry, Tariq Nasheed. And
Prove it.
this whole thing about I didn't
Okay,
flee to
okay, you're
California.
babbling.
That
Okay, you're babbling. Okay, prove any lie you're saying. Go ahead and prove anything you're saying. Prove the
you want me
Latino.
to post it on the jumbotron?
Yes, prove it. Go ahead and prove it on the jumbotron. Go ahead. Let's see what you got. Let's see your time wasting lie. Now prove it. What's your proof?
Okay,
All
give
right.
me a sec, right? Give me a
All
sec.
right.
Nah,
Uh,
bro.
come on now. Come on now. Let's prove it.
One sec. One sec.
Okay. Because you're going to post a picture of somebody who's not related to my lady. So, but go ahead.
There you
Okay.
go. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm pushing
Thank.
it.
Okay. Let me
I'm
not
pushing
waste
it.
everybody's. Okay.
I can't
You
even
take
push it up on the jumbotron.
you do. Okay. So anyway, you
But
don't have
I'll
any
read it
proof.
out for you. I'll read it out. It says
Okay.
your
I'm family. I'm not gonna let y'all just listen to a babbling tether lie. Okay. Because like I said, we got a 2 lie minimum for tethers. They don't really have anything. Tethers, they come in, say something dumb, and then start lying, and we're used to that. And you got a 2 lie minimum. We'll let you get 2 lies off, and then you got to go. Right. Because we don't want to hear tether lies. All right. And notice he's ashamed to name where he's from. All right. Don't forget that. These tethers are now very ashamed to name where they're from. You notice that now? Have y'all noticed since we've been delineating? Notice how they be trying to cosplay as us? Because he was talking about how he puts down he's black and he's gonna try to get. He's not playing. He's not playing. He actually does that. He probably has a hat to cover that forehead up because I can tell he's East African. So he's covering that forehead up. He probably got him a little fly swatter, and before he goes and signs some paperwork, he swats a couple of them flies and then go in there with that hat on. And I'm FBA nigga. I'm Golagichi. That's where my accent is from. They'll try to play that game. That's another thing. They try to play the Gullah Geechee game too. Tethers love to try to claim Gullah Geechee. That's another con. Because that can kind of justify their accent. When they got a little accent, they claim to be Gullah Geechee. And okay, let's get our resident tether Devin in here. Where's Devin? Let's get Devin the tether. Let's get him in here. Devin, you got 2 lie minimum. All right, 2 lies, Devin. You got 2 lies. Wait, no, with you only
No,
get 1 lie. Well, only 1 lie, Devin. You tell 1 lie,
one
You got
Listen, I know you like me. Why do you hate on me? You never let me speak. You let the white supremacy speak. You don't let me speak.
slow down because you can't sit. We're not going to sit here and let a musty tether lie. You got one lie. The minute you tell a lie, I'm getting you out of here. Go.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say two things. Okay, you gonna
Got
let
it.
me, please.
Got
Okay,
it.
listen. First of all, you say I found I found the evidence that show you uh, say that the Jamaicans make hip hop, and I will post it. Okay, I will post it now.
Okay.
No
What's the
lie,
evidence?
no lies.
What's the other evidence? What's the evidence?
I will post it right now. No
Just say
lies.
it. Just say no, no. Just say it because I don't.
No, it's
Because
what you
you know.
said. What you say.
Listen. Okay. God damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Bye. Okay. One lie and you out. Okay. Damn. All right. I got him out. I don't want to hear no damn lies. Tell the damn lie. All right. Let's get Stacy, the OnlyFans girl. I remember you, Stacy. Yeah. Just one lie and that's out.
Un momento, un momento. No me entra. Uno me entra. En serio, puta, en serio. Uno me
How are
voy
you,
a estar.
Stacy?
Sí, papi. Uno mientras. Solo uno mientras.
Now, Stacy, we look. If you got a part-time job at Chipotle, don't call us practicing. All right, just go to
Oh,
your
part
job.
time for Chipotle. You want to go in?
Calm down. Now, this is the OnlyFans girl. She does only.
I will
No,
fucking calm
okay,
down
okay.
before you fuck.
Stacy, watch that little filthy mouth. I know you do OnlyFans, but you gotta put some respect on your hoeing. You don't. You gotta have certain decorum about yourself. You don't have to be a filthy mouth slut all the time. Calm down. Watch your mouth, ma'am. Have some decorum. Your mouth is sloppy as your body. All right, now go ahead. Now, what's on your mind without being filthy? Stacy, go ahead.
Oh my god, my body is so sloppy.
Yes, ma'am. I don't
I
know.
got
Yeah,
a
yeah,
belly.
yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
I'm fucking
You're not an
ugly.
ugly broad. You're just built bad, and that's why you're not making.
I'm built
Right, ma'am.
bad. I am so built.
Ma'am. Your face is kind of cute, but your body is janky. You got a face like Raven Simone and a body like a Mexican gardener. And y'all don't know how you make any money doing OnlyFans, ma'am.
So can I talk?
But yeah,
Oh
but
my,
you can't use profanity, ma'am. Okay, go ahead, dear. What's on your mind? What's on your mind, Stacy?
can I
Go ahead,
talk?
Stacy. What's on your mind, ma'am?
Oh my god, can I really talk? Okay, so I got a gorgeous face, but I have a bad body. My body is sick as fuck.
Right.
Oh my
Right.
god,
Sick
I got
with
a
diabetes and cholesterol. Yes, I agree. It's very sickly, ma'am. And that's is that why you're upset?
yeah. No, I'm not upset. I'm just gonna talk about it. Can I or
Yeah, ma'am.
not? Are you gonna mute my
But I
mic?
just don't want you to be filthy. Why don't you save enough? But
No, I got a garbage
your face is
body.
not bad. And I'm looking at your pictures. You
No, I got a
no,
gorgeous face, but my body is
but I'm
garbage.
looking.
It's
Also, I'm looking at one of
garbage.
your.
It's garbage. Can I?
Slow down. It's because you sound like you've been on some narcotics. And I'm looking at your videos. You're doing videos of you holding snacks. That's the last thing you need to be holding, ma'am. Why are you holding Kit Kats and snacks, ma'am? Why, that's you don't need that. Stay.
Yes,
What's
sir. I just wanted to sit here. Oh my
no? What you
god.
need is a
So
you
what?
need to hold a protein shake. Okay.
Okay, so can I
No,
speak or
ma'am. You're doing videos holding snacks. You can't even get your hoe on without eating, ma'am. You're a hungry hoe. So we got to get you together, ma'am. You need some folks in your life. What city are you in? Can I call some of my pimp buddies to come and help you? You need some instructions. Let me get you off of here. Good Lord, this is why some hoes need pimps. Lord, this girl needs some instruction. You're just putting a black eye in the game. This is the sorriest hoeing ever. God, some of y'all don't need to be in the game. Y'all need to just do something square. You're messing the game up. Lord, 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 Lord. Let me get some more people in here. Poor thing. Oh, goodness. Let's get some more people in here. This is why I'm saying leave the game alone. Everybody don't need to be touching the game. All you're going to do is mess the game up. Doctor, hop in, doctor. Doctor, hop in, sir.
Sir.
You good, doctor? What's up, brother?
Hey man, I'm coming here from with like a place that is not accepted necessarily because you're the fucking man, my friend. And I've learned in a lot of these spaces that people expect disrespect. But I'm gonna give you respect. I'm gonna tell you right now, all these people listening to you should listen to you because they're following you. I love you, and all the bullshit that's going on in the world. Like I'm a master manipulator. Could be that last Eminem album, fucking fire, bro. But I will
Okay.
always, and I'm listening to you, my friend, because I think these spaces can be great if like a guy like you and me could just talk.
Yes, indeed. Where you from, doctor?
I'm from Philadelphia, sir.
There you go. I got a movie coming out in Philadelphia Friday, man. Why don't you go see it? It's called Microphone Check. It's going to
I
be at the
will,
Ritz.
man.
Yeah, man. You like hip hop music?
Oh, I fucking love it, dude. Grew up with
Oh
it,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Go see Microphone Check. Go to microphonecheck.com. Go to microphonecheck.com and get your tickets now. Philadelphia is going to start Friday. It's going to be playing all week. We want the Philly family to be in the building this Friday for Microphone Check. I want to see Philly show up and show out. It's going to be awesome, as Doctor would say. All right. We got, is this Beth the Bigot? Oh, we got Beth the Bigot in here. How you been, Miss Beth? What's going on with you, ma'am?
Hi, Tariq. Listen, I'm not coming in here to be mean, rude, or nasty. I just wanted to say hi. You make me laugh. I'm enjoying your space. Thank you so much. That is all I have to say.
Thank you so much, Beth. I appreciate you, dear. Let's get Badika in here. What's up, Badika?
Hi,
How you doing, sir?
how are you?
I'm good, Mr. Badika. I'm fine. Where you from, sir?
I'm from the Islamic Republic of Somalia.
There you go. So what is on your
Yeah.
mind, sir?
I just want to say that I support African Americans, and I believe that they are the best people in the world, and that black people from Africa should not disrespect black people from America.
I agree. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, brother. We
because
need brothers like you who just show respect. We don't need these disrespectful people coming over acting like tethers. Let's get JW Lucas. What's up, JW? Speaking of hip hop, this is hip hop producer JW Lucas. What's up, JW?
What's going on, Tariq? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you been, bro?
I'm doing good. I appreciate your humor, but I like talking about important things. We're dealing with a lot. Uh,
Yes.
I hear you speaking about culture a lot, and
Yeah.
my bad. Let me walk in the other room. My daughter's sleeping. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. And JW, what city you in again? Are you in North Carolina somewhere? Where are you again?
I'm in Vegas. I just stepped
Vegas.
in
Okay.
here.
Okay. There you go. All right. So what's on your
All right,
mind?
man. I heard you the other night. You were talking about what is white culture.
Yeah. Yes. What is white culture?
Remember in 2020, the Smithsonian Museum of African American Studies put out a pamphlet speaking about whiteness. Remember when the intersectional feminism movement was taking over social media and just rising to prominence with BLM? This word whiteness was being spoken often. The
Okay.
pamphlet, the pamphlet described whiteness as the nuclear family unit, delayed gratification, being on time, being educated, I think it's interesting that
What pamphlet said that?
this this pamphlet that rose to prominence, uh, circa 2020, it was being circulated by the Smithsonian Museum of African American Studies.
Now I'm not familiar with that. That sounds like almost white
You could
national.
no, you could Google it.
Yeah. So the nuclear family and being
Basically, you remember with the rise of Patrice Cullors, BLM, these intersectional feminist movements,
uh-huh.
which this ideology was adopted by these content creating corporate media outlets, these big tech platforms. You remember the NBA, the WNBA, the NFL, with all the virtue signaling around these police brutality pseudo reality narratives. When you
Like
dig
what
in, you
so
could Google Smithsonian Museum pamphlet on whiteness.
okay, somebody had to write it. Who wrote it?
It was a group of whoever the scholars were involved with the content they put out.
Because that what's the name of the pamphlet again? Because I'm trying
It's from the Smithsonian Museum of African American
to
Studies. It was basically intersectionality, which is
you're not explaining anything. So you're just saying different words. You're not giving me any specifics about this
it,
pamphlet. You're just saying
the
Smithsonian.
pamphlet was basically educating people on the term whiteness, critical race theory, which is a tool to disarm people from conscientious objection. It's and it posits that basically, racism is inherent in in the structures of America. It's it's built into the fabric, and that in order to do away with racism, the systems have to be burned down. There's no resolution to systematic racism other than deconstructing the culture, the institutions, etc. And this is my point, that
So let's slow down.
the shared narratives, the shared values that Americans once had, that allowed us to have the greatest economy, that allowed us to dominate the global scale post World War II, when Americans were the most productive group. Everyone was in the factories working, the nuclear family was intact. There's a major issue amongst all ethnic groups, but particularly Black America, where the single parenthood rate is 71 to 75%.
Now let's slow.
Now,
Let's back it.
now this is the point I'm making.
Let's back it up. Wait. Because when the black nuclear family was intact, we were still dealing with white supremacy. We were still down bad because of white supremacy. We're not going to erase that.
Well, you know that the golden era in Black history, from 1900 to 1950, 1960, right up to the civil rights, the poverty rates were diminishing, the illiteracy rates were diminishing. There was a
Golden.
skyrocketing in standard of living for Black Americans.
We were getting lynched during that time, left and right. Well, that was golden.
Well, you know that the narrative around lynchings is an exaggeration.
Really?
There hasn't been a lynching since 1980. You remember even during 2020, there was the
Let's
kid
slow
that
down.
committed. You remember
Let's
the
slow
kid
down.
committed
Slow,
suicide,
slow down.
and the
Slow down.
media.
Slow down. Because we okay. Because you're skipping all over the place.
Well,
During
you brought up
during
lynchings,
slow
and
down.
there's a lot of pseudo reality narratives around lynchings.
Were people getting lynched?
Yeah, there was, I believe, around 700 total lynchings in the history of America.
Yeah.
Which, there's more murders in Chicago every year than the total amount of lynchings in
Right.
America.
And a lot of white people commit those murders against black people in Chicago too.
How
And
can you
black
explain? How can you
and
explain?
the black people who get caught, they go to jail. The people who lynched,
Listen,
no, no,
a
no,
lot of people talk about the per
no,
capita.
no. The people in Chicago, when they get caught for murder, they go to jail. The white supremacists who did the lynchings didn't. That's not the same. So what are you talking about, Jay? Not only did they lynch people, they would take photographs of them murdering
Listen,
them.
we know the
Hold on.
atrocious.
No, no, no. What exaggeration are you talking about?
Well,
They
we
were
know
no,
that there was an atrocious history.
hold on. When they would lynch black people, they would take photographs of themselves doing it. That's how comfortable they were with murdering black people, and then send the postcards all around the country. Look up the website Without Sanctuary. It has all of the postcards.
And it was disgusting. We know that.
So what exaggeration are you talking about, sir?
I'm
What
talking
gold?
about, for instance, if you walk on the street and ask a typical liberal how many Black Americans, unarmed Black Americans, are killed by the police every year, the typical.
You're changing the subject. No, no, no. Okay. Thank you, JW. Okay. Because now you all over the place. Because you say something that's emphatically incorrect, and then you just run and change the subject. Then you start talking about Chicago. Then you start talking about Black Lives Matter. You just going from one white supremacist talking point to another. Golden era? What golden era? We're getting lynched. And they're bombing our communities. And they're building freeways and railroads down prosperous black areas. Golden? And then when you point this out, he just changes the subject. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get Aaron Dot in here. Let's get Aaron in here. Aaron, hop on. Hop on, Aaron.
How's it going? How's it going?
I'm good, Aaron. How are you?
So far, so good. You know, it's a beautiful night in America. We love
Yeah,
this place. How's it
yeah,
going?
absolutely beautiful. What's on your mind, Aaron?
I'm just listening in.
Okay. You called up for a reason. You raised your hand for a reason. Anything on your mind?
Do you have any questions?
Okay. Okay. You called us, dude. I don't know you. Okay. Okay. Don't call up like we wanted something from you. Like, very weird. Okay. We got speaking of this, we got big GT. And GT stands for gay tether. What's up, GT? What's going on with
Tariq, how are you today? Hello.
you? All right. I'm good, man. What's going on with you,
Not
GT?
much. I heard you out here mourning, like you're feeling sorry for Donald Trump and that, man.
Said I felt sorry for Donald Trump.
Yeah, I said you're feeling sorry for Donald Trump, man. I said you felt sorry for him. You're feeling sorry for him. It's the ongoing motion, you know what I'm saying? It's ongoing.
Just wish the guy, wish him well wishes. If somebody gets shot, get well soon. Just
But
being
why are
cool.
you wishing? Why are you wishing well for good white people, man? What's going on?
Well, I give well wishes to the people in your village. I mean, get food soon. I
White,
wish
my
you get
village,
some
they're
food.
not white people though, so I
But
understand that.
I wish. But when I see people going through something like the people in your village, when I see somebody get bit by a meerkat, I'm like, hey, I hope that you don't get rabies. So get well soon. So I'm cordial like that. That's just a part of my FBA nature, sir. That's all. So Donald Trump got shot. Hey, man, well wishes to Donald Trump. Hope he heals soon. That's a part of our culture. Yeah, I know it's hard to understand that, but we're very cordial people. You see,
That doesn't make no sense if you're
it makes sense.
suspecting these white
It makes sense.
white supremacists. You get me? It doesn't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and a musty tether. If I see you musty and starving,
Hey,
I'm
listen,
like,
stop
hey,
with that musty stuff with your
yes,
janky.
right. Yeah, I'm going to get a fly swatter and like, hey, come here,
I'm
buddy.
about to get my clippers on and shape up your hair.
Oh no, you can't shape up my head, and your hairline
Get
looks like
you
a
right with that man weave of yours. You know what I'm saying?
no, no, no. There you projecting. You're mad and jealous because your hairline looks like a burnt croissant, and I have a robust hairline that you can't grow, sir. And I'm telling you, it's your diet. Get
Harry,
off that.
it's all right.
You have to. That ugusi soup and bushmeat is messing your hairline up, sir. Don't be jealous.
That
Learn,
python or raccoon suit mashed up your hairline, mate. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That
sir.
FBA bush meat. It's
So
all,
that's
bro,
what
just
it
stay
is.
away from it. Let's stay
Yes,
away from it.
you got to eat better, sir. That's all you got
Nah,
to do.
you gotta eat better. You know what I'm saying? High
You got
salt and that raccoon soup is gonna kill
and
you,
get
man.
some gasoline for the generator so you can fire up them clippers, so you don't have to use a butter knife to line your edges up, sir.
I'm about
That's
to get the knife and the cutlass and do your hairline straight, bro. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
no, you're not. No, you're not,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, it'll give you a straight.
You're gonna get a knife and butter up that English muffin over there in Britain that you fled to. That's where you at. You're in
My, no,
Britain.
how can I flee? How can I flee somewhere, bro? I told you, my parents were invited. They don't. That's not fleeing.
No,
That's
you weren't
invited, isn't it?
invited. You're an anchor baby. You're the British. You're over there in Britain.
How
You're
can
an
I be
anchor.
an anchor baby? It's not the same system, bro. You can't be an anchor baby in the UK.
Yes, yeah, you kind of am. They can just drop you
Bro,
off
you
over
can't. You
there,
kind of can't. You kind of
yeah,
can't. You know,
yeah. You're not in the homeland of your parents. All right. So
you kind of can't. But you know, shout out to shout.
And you're not British. So you're a guest over there
You said I was British though. You said I was
because you're
British.
in Britain.
British is just my citizenship.
You're in
I'm a
Britain.
Ghanaian.
I know you're a Ghanaian, but you're in Britain and you were born in Britain, weren't you? Right? Hello, hop on, brother. I don't have you muted, GT. So you smell like must and fish and chips. So you got all types of smells going on over
No,
there.
stop it, bro. Stop it. You understand? Man, had no loyalty to a white man's country.
you 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 smell like monkey feet and porridge. So you got all types of odors and scents going on over there, sir. All right. But anyway, GT, thank you so much. I'm gonna let you go ahead and wipe yourself down. All right. Let me see who else we got in here. This dude got all types of weird smells. He got funky British smells and funky Ghana smells. Yeah. This nigga smell like hyena ass and green tea. All right, who else we got? We got a lot of people in here. We got a lot of folks in here. Um, and by the way, family, while I'm talking, everybody go to microphonecheck.com because Microphone Check is going to be in theaters Friday. Get your advance tickets now. It's imperative that you go see Microphone Check in Chicago, in Atlanta, in DC, in Indianapolis, in Philadelphia, in New York. Go to microphonecheck.com. Get your tickets now. Go to the theaters, see it this weekend, support the film, especially Philly. Philly, y'all didn't get the premiere that we did. We did nationwide premieres on Memorial Day that were sold out all over the country. Beautiful, beautiful premieres. And Philly, we really wanted to get it in Philly, but now we got it in Philly at the Ritz 5. So we want to see Philadelphia in the building. All right. How many people we got in here? We got almost 1,500 people in here. What's up, Cornbread, Marcel, Black Alpha, my sister Brooke, Wani down there, Yoshi G, showing them cleavages. I see you down there, dear. See the family down there. Let's get one more call. Should we get one more? Let's get brother Ashley in here. Ashley look like he sell cars. What's up, brother Ashley? How are you, sir? Ashley, hop on, sir. Mr. Ashley, turn your microphone on.
Hey, brother. Hey, Tariq, how you doing?
I'm good, man. What's going on with you, fam?
Good, sir. Good, sir. Hey, man, I just want to say thank you for everything you're doing. You're showing the light that people need to see. And I'm just sorry that anybody that's an immigrant that you talk to, bro, I don't understand why they don't have a good thing to say to you. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
they try to play games, and then we got to get them. They want to play games, and we got to
Yeah.
smash down on them a little bit. But it's all,
Yeah.
I'm not tripping.
Yeah, for sure. One question, if I could ask you.
Go ahead, man.
When it comes to now, we're talking about corporate, and when it comes to that, do you think as a black person, doesn't matter if you immigrant or you a foundational black American, do you think that's a good place or to, try to at least like try to provide for yourself in this
Of course,
economy?
man. Yeah, absolutely, brother,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Look. we're under a global system of white supremacy, man. So we're going to run into white supremacy wherever we go. In the corporate sector, look, I'm independent. All of my businesses are run independently. I still run into white supremacy. I still run into it, dude. We're going to run into, listen, we got the museum, we got the Hidden History Museum. We independently built that, but we're going through so many paperwork games through the city. They're running us around through the ringer. Our good brothers and sisters over at Redstone Firearms, they got to move. They got to move out of California. They done ran them through the damn ringer. They were an independent gun store. And unfortunately, they got to bounce. I think they're going to move down to Texas. So we just keep running into white supremacy again. We had the number one movie on Amazon, Microphone Check. It's the number one hip hop documentary, number one documentary for weeks. They just took it down, just on some hater shit. Just took it down on some I'm white and I say so. So we're gonna run into white supremacy no matter what. So in the corporate sector, in the private sector, so we get everything we can to provide as best as we can. That's just what it is in this system. Let's get who is this? El Presidente. Hop in, El Presidente. El Presidente. Turn your microphone on.
Yeah, how you doing,
I am
Tariq?
good. I am good. How are you?
I'm also doing great. Awesome. I like the fact that you said you're cordial. Like, your group of people are cordial people, but I noticed that you're only cordial to a group of people that actually have showed no respect for black people, and I wonder why. Like, you entertain white supremacists and your conversations, like the way your tone and the way you have conversations with them is totally different from how you talk to Africans. Why is that?
Explain how. How is it different?
I mean, it's very clear. You never call them names. You allow them to talk. You just give them the freedom. But immediately an African comes, oh, Tether. You start calling them names. You started calling
Right.
GT names even before he
Right.
opened his
Because
mouth.
you know
But
why?
you
Okay,
entered.
slow down because you're not going to play that game. Because you guys run around these spaces doing disrespectful shit all the time. When the white supremacists call up, usually they're cordial. If you notice that, they're very cordial when they call up. They don't call up goofy trolling. Now, sometimes they do, and then we clown them. But the GTs and the Devons, these dudes are on Twitter all day talking greasy about us all day. It's not like they're calling up here innocently. These guys stay in Twitter spaces, and some of these people below on the bottom, they can attest to this. When they do spaces, these guys are all lurking around these spaces, hating and trolling and antagonizing foundational Black Americans all the time. So when they get up here, they get clowned and they get put in their place. So don't act like they're calling up
All
as
right,
just
I
innocent.
agree.
Right. So yeah, and like if they like the brother who just called up is a Haitian guy. I was cordial to him. He was a cool guy. I was cordial to him. So don't say anything that's untrue, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, sure, sure. Let's just say what you're saying is true. I just want to say something. Like, we have
Uh,
one common enemy. Do you agree? Like,
um, we're supposed
globally,
to. Mm-hmm.
globally, we do have one common enemy. So, like, let's apply not like logic and be very reasonable here. In the art of
Mm-hmm.
war, in the art of war, it makes sense for people to come united against one common enemy. It would only make sense if you and I, me, an African, you can call me a Tada, I don't care. But it would only make sense if, when it comes to our enemies, we are united.
Okay.
Please, please,
El
I'm begging
President.
you.
Okay, let me ask you.
I'm in Africa, I'm in Ghana, I'm not a Tada. You can call me, I don't care. But when it comes to our enemies, let us not act divided. It's please, let's try and move forward.
Then,
Let's try
ma'am,
and move this black movement forward, please.
ma'am, how
Please.
come,
I'm
ma'am, how,
begging. Tariq,
ma'am,
I'm begging. It's about time. We keep
ma'am,
fighting each other. And these
ma'am,
people come and entertain.
ma'am, I'm asking you a question. Slow down. If you are in Ghana, how come y'all ain't getting together in Ghana and in West Africa against the enemy? How come y'all so
We
damn divided?
actually are. America
You're
has
not.
AFRICOM in Ghana.
You're not together over there. You're tribalistic, ma'am. Come on, man. What are you saying? That's not true.
Tariq, you've been to Ghana. Ghana is is the last places you'd even talk about tribalism. What are you saying?
I have not been to
You
Ghana.
literally in 2016 were telling African Americans to come to Ghana. We are still inviting.
I was saying let's inquire about dual citizenship. Okay? I was talking about getting dual citizenship. I was never on some let's just up and leave America for good. I was always on
There are
some
African
dual.
Americans currently in Ghana living peace.
Hold on. Hold on, sweetie. I was all about dual citizenship. I want to get my sister Wani up here too, because I don't like to argue with women and I want to be very cordial. I want to have my sister Wani up here. But I was always on some dual citizenship thing.
I'm only here.
When when I found out y'all ain't really on that, I'm like, okay, I'm cool. Y'all ain't really trying to give us dual citizenship easily like that unless we come
That's
over.
a lie. That's a, I have so many African American friends living in Ghana right now. Accra is hosting
That's
so many
because
of
they
them.
gotta come
And
over
you
there with a
know,
bag.
I am
They gotta
only here
bring a
to spread.
bag.
And if it isn't, we're going to work towards that. How about that? How about we work towards that instead of like we fighting? It brings nothing. I don't want our enemies to see us fighting.
How come
It
y'all
makes
haven't how
absolute.
come y'all haven't gotten together with African nations over there on the continent? Why haven't you done that? Huh? If you're talking about divisiveness, all of those African nations, you
There
guys
is
are not.
literally ECOWAS, there's literally the African Union, and we know who are sponsoring them. NATO, all of those Western nations. You know global politics. Don't act like you're naive, Tariq. Don't act
Ma'am,
like you're
global
naive.
politics, what is
Let's have
no, what's stopping you from clicking up with those people? You gotta wait on NATO? What does that have? That don't have nothing to do with you clicking up with other African people. All right? What's
Tariq, you're not
stopping?
ignorant about global politics. You do know the strings that are being pulled behind the scenes. There is infiltration for a reason. And that's exactly why on your platform it would make sense to discuss global politics and discuss how white supremacy and
Well, how
these
come y'all haven't
people
stopped
have
the strings being
penetrated.
pulled over
There is
there?
every global.
How come you haven't stopped? You think they don't pull strings here, but we still get
And
codified.
that's exactly why we're also investors. Because I want black people to win.
Then why don't y'all stop them from pulling strings and y'all get together anyway, like we do? We codify with each other as foundational Black Americans, right?
We are working towards that. Can we work towards that? Can we move the conversation forward? Can we talk about how we can work towards that? Because at the end of the day, we are all we've got. We are all Africa belongs to all black people on the globe. I'm
Then how
telling
come
you
we
this
don't
and
get
you
dual
know this.
citizen? Then how come we don't get dual citizenship
But
without
you
dropping
do.
the bag?
There are what's his name? The blind guy. Is he not a Ghanaian right now? He's living in Ghana. What are you saying?
Stevie damn Wonder had the man.
Stevie
That's
Wonder
Stevie
is literally
Wonder.
in Accra right now. So many Ghanaians come and do so
Dude,
many.
that's for PR. That's to make the nation fly. That's the yeah. You're gonna give Stevie Wonder citizenship. He's Stevie Wonder. Come on, we're talking about every average people, everyday people who
So
don't
I'll
have
get
to
you the
drop a
statistics
bag.
on the number of African Americans that have dual.
Man, they have to come over there with a
Can
bag
you
of
please
money.
stop muting me? Like, so we have a
No,
conversation,
because
please.
you're not going to tell something that's false. Black folks have to go there with a bag. You're not just giving dual citizenship to people just to do it unless they come with a bag. So that's a one-sided deal. We got to go over
For
there and
every bureaucratic process, you need to have money. Nobody's giving anything for free. So if
no,
that's what
y'all
you're
get
talking
over here.
about,
Y'all
it
come
is
here for free. Y'all come here for free. So what you talking about?
nobody, no immigrants, and you know this. Don't act naive. You can't go to America without money. Are you serious? That the American economy benefits from immigration, from the money that it gets from immigrants. Like, don't be naive. I
What
know you're
money?
very.
What are you talking about, ma'am? Y'all come over here and
You're a
give
very intellectual person. I respect you. All
ma'am.
I'm saying is,
You're not going to sit here and say things that are untrue. You come
let's
over
move the
here.
conversation forward.
No,
Like, I
ma'am.
really
You're
let's move
just
the.
saying this is say shitisms. Fan, who
Like,
wants
you
to come
keep
here? Come
muting
on,
me. Like, how are we having a
ma'am.
conversation if you
Hold
keep
on,
muting me?
ma'am. You're not being intellectually honest. You're not being intellectually honest. Y'all come over here and get things the minute you get here. You're not coming over here with a lot of money, ma'am. That's not true. What are you saying,
You
beloved?
really think your American government loves Africans that much that is going to say, "Oh, Africans
Who's
come for free, like we're giving you money, like make it make sense"? Do you know how much it takes to process an American visa? Then why are we not trooping there in masses? Then tell me,
ma'am?
tell me,
Because
like make it make sense,
to
make it
get
make
those
sense,
little
like please, please,
so, ma'am,
Tariq,
how these
make it
people
make
would
sense.
okay, you make it make sense if you got all this money. Why are you coming over driving Uber? Why are these African Uber drivers all over here? If you got so much money, make it make sense, ma'am. Huh?
Communities gather money to push people to go make it so that they can bring money home. That's
Yeah,
what's
but
been happening.
you don't have to come over here with thousands and thousands of dollars like we have to do in Ghana. They want to see your bank accounts and everything. People can come over here across the border, and you don't even have to have documents over here to get over here.
Wherever you travel, you need documents and you need a bank account. You need a bank.
No, you don't. No, you don't, ma'am. You got people coming over here undocumented, and they're just dropping them off in black neighborhoods, ma'am. Okay, okay, thank you. You're just saying stuff. I don't, okay. I'm not just going to keep debunking somebody who's just lying. Now you're just lying. That's just not true, ma'am. You're just saying stuff. Say shitisms. Well, who is this person here? Who is Blake? Blake, you're really doing a lot of hand raising. Blake, Goon with Garuba. What's up, Garuba? What's going on, Garuba?
People in this space start telling you that they like your show and it's funny, don't you think something is wrong somewhere?
Maybe they like it, and maybe it's funny.
No, no, they're feeling very comfortable and like they're happy to see when you are um, arguing and getting into disagreement with like the Ghanaian lady that just talked. I can
I
see Beth K over there and some other white faces giving you thumbs up. They're laughing with emojis. Those
you do.
white people on the space. They love seeing us fight each other.
Let's slow down. Do you know some of these people are people that I have clowned too? They've been clowned on here themselves. I'm equal opportunity.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
but you don't clown them as much as you clown us. Like
I,
when you invite.
I do. I clown them just as hard. I really do. The problem is you guys call up and try to troll, and then you open yourself up for the clowning. You understand? That's what gets you. And then you get clowned a little harder because you try to troll and you're not that witty. So, yes, you're going to get this work. But go ahead, Garuba.
No, no, you calling us. Once you see African flag, you welcome the person by calling the person a tita. With you don't even know where the person is located and all that. But when a white person comes, you call the white person white supremacist. White supremacist is not an insult. They feel happy when you call them white supremacists.
No, they don't. They
Huh?
don't. They don't. They try to
They
deny.
do, they do. That's why they're laughing all over the space. If you
No, they don't. They look at that as an insult now. So yeah, you're just saying stuff. You don't know this culture like that, Garuba. All right. And you're doing a lot of projecting because what y'all do, people from your side of the fence, y'all have a lot of vitriol towards foundational Black Americans, and you don't like being called out for it. And we call you out for it because it's very insidious for you guys to have vitriol towards us when we've actually helped you. That's the problem. That's
no,
why.
we could help each other. But let me tell you one
How,
thing. The
how so?
moment this
You said, now that's interesting. Let's slow down right there. We can help each other. Now, how come y'all never help us? Go ahead. How come
we
y'all never?
can we no, I don't want to get into that, but what I'm
No,
trying to tell you, what I'm
get into. No, 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 no. Let's get into that. Now you want to change the subject. Because that's what I want to know. When are y'all going to get to helping? Because this is always a one sided help. Y'all never really help us. When are y'all going to collectively start helping us? Go ahead.
You're talking about when we're going to help you people. We could help you tomorrow. We can help you next tomorrow. It can happen anytime.
How?
Like now, are you going to um is what's his name? Is Trump going to pay you reparations before you vote for
No,
him?
no, changing.
That way.
This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you helping, and you talking about some damn Trump. When are you guys going to start helping foundational Black Americans, and how? Go and don't change the subject.
We're helping.
You're not muted. Talk. Now his phone messed up. Can you hear me now, nigga? Hello, I'm going under a bridge, nigga. I cannot hear. Now your phone janky.
No, my phone is not janky, Tariq. You're muting me, so
I don't
that's
have
why.
you. I don't have you muted.
Yes, now I just released myself from mute now. So let me answer your question. We're helping um, FBAs, Foundational Black Americans who are in the continent here. Like El Presidente said, the Black Americans in Ghana right now, and they're feeling at home. You understand? They're being welcomed. They don't feel threatened and all that. You get my
That's
point?
slow down. One, they go over there and they help the economy. They're going over there with a bunch of money. So they're going over there with a bag of money. Two, there are dozens of Black people making videos talking about how things are going all the way left in Ghana. Do y'all understand there's videos of Black folks going to Ghana and they're saying it's a horror story over there? Their land is getting taken, their homes are getting taken, houses are getting pillaged. There's all types of little scams going on with people running on them. So, yeah, it ain't all hunky dory over there. You got to be very honest. All right? Go ahead.
You no, you just I can't believe what you just said just now because
Oh,
those
goodness.
they never harm FBAs in West Africa. We don't harm you're the like us. You understand? The white
Eric,
supremacy are scared.
Eric, Eric John, get in, brother. Eric John, get in.
Hey, brother Tariq, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you, sir? Go ahead, bro.
I'm doing good, man. This dude is up here flat out lying, man. They know that once these people go over to these other African countries, they overcharging them and they doing all types of things to them, taking their land, stealing from them. What type of unity is that towards foundational Black Americans after all our ancestors have done for you bastards? Y'all are some ungrateful ass creatures, man. And it goes
Wait,
to show
let
you
me.
that a lot of can you mute his mic for a minute? Because I didn't interrupt him. The tether
You
babble
should
is for
no.
real.
You should take break when speaking. Catch your breath when you talk.
We know
Just
your breath smells like expired Jollof, so you need to
no.
calm
What
down
I'm
before
trying
your
to say.
soul
How
gets
do you
snatched.
want? How do you want us to help
One
you?
tether is more irritating than a whole bunch of them on Tariq's program. So can you mute his
Tariq,
mic, brother Tariq?
Tariq, Tariq, how do you want Africans to help you?
One thing, easy dual citizenship. That because that's you don't really have anything too tangible to give. So the only thing you could do is do the dual citizenship without all of that red tape, so we can go and build internationally and just have something going on like that. Open up some trade routes, and you
Tariq, there are millions of Black Americans that have dual citizenship.
without the red tape, though, us not having to bring over $50,000 to your ass, y'all have to get our bank.
$50,000. What are you talking about? You know, you want to? We don't sell citizenship.
Yes,
You
you
go to
do.
the no. Have you ever visited the immigration website? Like for example, Nigeria or Ghana or Liberia, and just check the website there and go through the procedures. It's
Dude,
a it's a
if
transparent thing. It's a transparent thing. If you doubt it, you can get a lawyer.
man, let's be
It's very
real. We got to bring a bag over there, and we get shook down when entertainers go over there. They get shaken down everywhere they go. When the rapper,
You're
I think,
talking about a bag. I've seen
oh
a
no,
black
let's not even get to Nigeria. Do you really want to go there, brother? I think the rapper, the baby, he went over there. I think he said everywhere he went, they were shaking him down. He had to just pay everybody. cops, people at the airport, just everybody was shaking him down for money. So let's not pretend that the shakedown ain't real. But anyway, thank you. I don't want to hear more tether damn babble. Damn, just satiatisms. People just be saying stuff, and dude, we see what people are saying when they go over there. Damn, they keep trying to paint this picture, and we're hearing people say what's going on. We hear people say what's happening over there. Harriet, let's get Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman's pistol. Good freaking grief. Harriet Tubman's pistol. What's happening?
Peace, power, and reparations. Flex, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, family. I just got three quick things that I want to go over. I found it
Good.
very weird. I've been listening to your spaces over the couple of days, and I just found it very weird that a whole bunch of people been coming up here trying to put a jacket on you to say that you wanted. They trying to put a jacket on you to say that you wanted Donald Trump to be harmed, which is very weird.
No. What they're saying is I'm caping for Donald Trump because I wished him, gave him well wishes. Like, hey, get well. Hope Donald Trump get well soon. So now they're saying, oh, you're a Trump supporter, nigga. You're a Republican, nigga. Like, okay, the tethers got upset because now they think, okay, Trump gets in office, all of their cousins are going to get deported. So they're very upset about that. So they're trying to use shaming tactics. I'm not supporting Trump, and I'm damn sure not supporting Biden. So I was just being cordial, like, hey, the man got shot. Hope he gets well soon.
Definitely. I understand that, but yeah, I'm telling you something more nefarious going on. Like you could just tell because it's happened multiple times. But
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
I want to two more quick things.
yeah.
I found it very it's just very weird that these tethers, like, as soon as that happened, they talking about, oh, Black Americans, y'all have to leave the country, but yet they're
Ah,
standing over here. And another thing, they're like during, like, they're talking about it's gonna be a war during wartime. They're talking about fleeing. We don't need people over here that's going to flee when our country in dire needs, but they come over here and get everything, but nut up when it's time to put in work.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Real talk, man. Thank you so much. And listen to the thing, because some of these guys call up, you're so mean to African people. Why are you so mean to immigrants? Ain't nobody listen. Y'all better cut that out. Nobody's mean to you, but this whole thing where you coming around and undermining us, that shit is out. Those days are over. The problem is y'all never check your tether class. We've been telling y'all, get y'all tethers, man, because they're coming over and they're doing some real weird stuff to us. It is not our duty to sit up here and allow foreigners and people with foreign backgrounds to come and interject themselves into our political systems and then try to undermine us within those systems. Because that's what y'all got people doing. We're up here trying to get a debt that's paid to us or that's owed to us. We're trying to get that paid. And we got people who are non FBA coming in our mix, cosplaying as us. And then all of a sudden they pop up at a committee or pop up at some kind of forum talking about what we shouldn't be damn getting. And then when we do research on them, they're not even from our damn lineage. We're going to call them out. Y'all calling up, oh, you niggas hate us. Why you hate us so much? And that you can go to hell with that. We're not letting foreigners come over here and undermine us no more. Those days are over. And y'all wouldn't let it happen either. You would not let that happen either. And you know you would not. Muhammad, hop in, man.
Hey, brother Tariq, salam alaikum.
Yeah, walaikum salam, sir. Where you from, Muhammad?
Uh, I'm in USA. Uh, keep
Where you from? Where you from?
I'm in USA. Keep me in there, please. I have a
No,
one
no,
comments.
no, sir.
I'm not from Africa. I'm from Asia. I can tell it.
And what part of Asia are you from? Not with that accent. What part of Asia are you from?
I just don't want to disclose. Can you
But I
not to
no
be?
no because if you're not going to be ashamed of where you're from, because if you bring shame in here, you're not going to have a good.
No, I just it's a global platform for you talk. Everybody has a privacy. That's I mean actually.
Well, no, you shouldn't be ashamed of where you're from, sir.
No, I just don't want to say it. That's all I
Well,
can say.
well,
Is
sir,
that
well,
okay? I can make a comments. Anything?
no,
Is that okay?
oh, no, I like to know who I'm speaking with. All
So
right.
Mohammed from USA.
You're not from the USA. Okay, Muhammad, you're not from the USA, and you shouldn't be ashamed. Again, you have
I
pride where you're from. If you're from Pakistan, damn it, be from Pakistan.
I just from Asia I can say it the
Got
most. Okay. Let's
okay.
let's see that. I mean, you saying the dual citizen, you know what? I see nowadays YouTube in Africa a lot. I see that that's all the country in Africa is a huge opportunity. I mean, huge everything in Africa. They have everything. They don't need the world. The world need the Africa. This colonial power and everything, looted, still looted, looting every single day. I believe that the globally, all the brother and sister from Africa who mobilize here and there, they should little contribution to their back home, build a school, build a tube well, the clean water, little tiny health facility. You know, that can be really help the Africa to rebuild. And that honestly all the time feel it. And I see that huge land is empty. It is a fertile. It's a huge. I mean, agriculture, fish. I mean, all this possible. And someone, I mean, people need to be believe that it is a possible and a great land for the opportunity. They have to be believed first. As America, we all believe come to America, believing is the land of opportunity. Believe me, I mean, this is the land of immigrant, and it will be continue immigrant, and it will become. I mean, they come earlier, we come later. That's it, only different. But
No,
definitely, the people
wait,
of
wait, wait, wait.
Africa.
Hold on. Wait. Emma is the land of immigrants. This is not a land of immigrants.
Uh, anyway, I'm not going to that debate. I'm coming in a point anyway. So,
Okay,
brother
yeah.
and sister, they come from Africa. They're putting a huge blood and sweat in build this America. That
But hold on, because foundational Black Americans, we're not immigrants. We were never immigrants. We actually built the country from scratch, and that's immigrants don't do that. We actually built the nation. There was no nation until foundational Black Americans built it. Does that make sense? Unmute your microphone, Mohammed. That's
uh,
not what it is. That's not
okay.
an.
I agree. I
All
totally
right, let's
agree
be
with you.
very clear. Don't ever put us in the same category as immigrants.
No, I
We
agree with you.
we're not no immigrants, sir. We
All
we
right.
we have a very unique relationship to this land. There was no United States of America until foundational Black Americans built it from the ground up. We didn't immigrate to something great. We built something great. So we're different. Okay?
No, definitely you
All right.
build it. Definitely, there is a, I salute your sacrifice. The all the people they sacrifice their life and everything to build this America. That's as we are standing today, and
Right.
we
And you're
are.
talking Africa, you're talking about Africa doing some things now. Okay, if Africa can build water wells and all this, now how come you didn't do that in your homeland? How come you left your homeland? How come you didn't do all that building back home? Unmute your microphone, sir.
Yeah, I contribution whatever I can. I build this school. I do have some facility to do it, and as I saying to you, running the platform is just so long. I'm listening, and I'm feeling that you're encouraging the people to be thinking about Africa, dual citizen. I feel that I feeling the same way like you. That yeah, you are right. Actually, why not Africa can be contribution people.
Okay, okay. I don't know what this guy's talking about. To be honest, I don't know what he's saying. He's just saying random words. Sound like he just learned English about a couple of weeks ago and he's practicing. I contribution to the nation. I am good. I go to McDonald's and I eat a Burger King or summertime. He's just saying random American words. Sound like he's practicing being an American. He's just saying the land of opportunities, and I ate some chili fries and a Coca Cola, and he's just saying shit. I don't know what I'm. Do y'all know what he's talking about? He's just saying random stuff. I don't know what he was talking about. Good grief! Like, go eat you some baklava or something. Lady Patriot, what's happening? Lady Patriot. Go ahead, Lady Patriot. Let's unmute your microphone. Lady Patriot, you good? Want to unmute that microphone, ma'am? Okay. All right. Let's get but we still got a lot of people in the building, man. We're in here heavy, almost 1,500 in the middle of the night. Let me get Stacy, the OnlyFans girl, in one more time because she keeps trying to get on. And Stacy, let's not have any profane language. All right, Stacy, hop on, ma'am. No profane language, and I hope you done came down off your high a little bit, okay? Because you were very high earlier. All right, Stacy, you want to try it again, ma'am? Stacy, well, Stacy might be doing an OnlyFans video right now. Stacy, you here? Okay, let me try something
I'm
else.
here. Did you
Oh,
hear me? I don't know.
I didn't hear you, dear. Now, what's going on?
En serio, puta, no es
Man,
suar me.
don't
No es
start on
suar.
my mind. Let's not start on.
Puta, me.
Now, what's on your mind, ma'am?
Ay, Dios mío, Dios mío. Un momento.
Now, you're speaking
Hablo
Spanish.
mucho.
What's your ethnicity?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Stacy.
Okay, it's in my ear. It's in my ear. I'm fucking drunk. Borracha, borracha.
Now,
¿Cuándo
Stacy,
es
I'm looking at
mi latinos? Ay,
Stacy.
papi.
I'm looking at your photos, and you're in bed with another woman, and her shape is as bad as yours. Now, what's that about? Y'all doing a double bad shape video? Why did you get another woman with an equally bad shape? What's that about? Y'all look like two bags of potatoes laying in a bed. What's with that about? You couldn't have got a woman with a better shape? What's with the bad shape woman in the bed? Y'all hop on, Stacy. Stacy, hop on, dear. She has a lot of potential. She just has to stop being drunk and do some cardio. You got a lot of potential. Her face isn't bad at all, but her body looks like a bag of wet clothes. Stacy, hop on, dear. And then she's in the bed with another bad built broad. What kind of god damn? Well, the horn is raggedy out here these days, man. Stacy. Okay, she might be eating something. That's your problem, Stacy. You're snacking too much. That's why your body is so janky, and you got the nerve to do OnlyFans. All right, Lord. Anyway, let me see. Lady Patriot, are you in here? Lady Patriot, you in here, dear? Trying to get Lady Patriot on here. All right, because now it's getting real weird. Let's get serious in here. Let's get serious. I'm trying to get some new faces in here. And let me get Saint Michael, Sirius and Saint Michael. Okay, hold on. This dude. Okay, hold on. There's a white man with his damn dingaling in his dude. Um, I'm about to block his ass. Yo, Kenny, Rob. Yeah, you can't be up in here with your dingaling out, bro. Hold on, I'm blocking you. This dude holding his dingaling in his profile picture, so I gotta block this white man. We don't play those kind of games here, dude. I wish I can remove him. Sirius, hop on, man. All right, let's get Saint Michael. Saint Michael, hop on. Unmute your microphone if you can.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's up, Saint Michael?
Hey, what's going on, Tariq? I just wanted to speak on the African brothers and sisters talking about why we can't get along because I can speak directly on that. So my mom, not to get too in depth, but my mom, her first husband was Nigerian, and whenever my mom would go to work, my mom would send me to, his brother's house. I called him Uncle Ken, whatever. And when I first went over there, I never noticed this because I was younger, but his wife, first thing she called me was bad boy. And then every time I went over there, I couldn't play with the other kids. I had to be over here. Everybody had all eyes on me, but pretty much the point I'm trying to get to is the reason why we can't get along is because they don't like us. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? They sit up here and act like, why can't we get along? Why y'all hate us? Whoop, whoop, whoop. But it's like when they get, like FBA kids and closed doors and ain't nobody watching, they treat us like dirt. So that's why we can't get along. So I just want to say
mm.
that.
Man, thank you for that, man. And man, that's been an issue for a long time. Many of them have been on that vibe for a long time. Truth be told, many of them have been on that. And we're saying, hey, man, enough is enough. That's what it is. Anyway, man, let me get out of here because I do have to get up early in the morning. I got to do an interview in the morning. I got to get up very early. I don't know why I'm on here chopping it up like I'm back home in LA. But yeah, because it's like 1:30 in the morning out here in DC. I'm in DC and I will be in New York later tomorrow. So shout out to all my New Yorkers. Let me know what's going on in NYC. And y'all got to come to the microphone check screening. It's going to be at the Quad Cinema in New York starting this Friday. And I'm going to be there. Y'all join me. Y'all come join me. Let's kick it in New York this Friday. Go to microphonecheck.com. Get your tickets for New York. Go to microphonecheck.com. Get your tickets for Atlanta starting Friday. Microphone Check will be in theaters in Atlanta Friday. It'll be in DC, Chicago, Philly, Indianapolis, all this Friday. And you can get your tickets now. Get them early, early, early at microphonecheck.com. It's imperative that you see this movie. Also, Los Angeles is going to be screening for 2 more days. It's at the Landmark Sunset Theater. It's going to be screening tomorrow, and Thursday is the last day. So you got to go see it. This is the last time you'll be able to see it in theaters, LA. All right? So microphonecheck.com, family. All right, I'm up out of here.
They were very influenced by Western country music. That's why a lot of Jamaican performers back in the days, they'd have names like Josie Wales, and they would have cowboy hats on, and they would be positioned like this on their album covers because they loved American Westerns and shit like that.
In reverse, Jamaicans had nothing to do with hip hop the way it is. I'm not hip hop according to most people, but I am the source of what hip hop became.
They even said I was Jamaican. That's cool, Herc. My mother came from North Carolina. My father, to be truthful, they said he was born in Jersey, not to be disrespectful to anybody's nationality. I didn't know Herc was Jamaican for a good while.
When you look at a lot of the early pioneers in hip hop, none of them heard any toasting records. They weren't playing toasting records or Jamaican records or reggae records at some of the earliest jams. Even Kool Herc himself has said he didn't play Caribbean records because the audience just didn't take to it.
Jamaican toasting, no, we're not on the mic. I mean, if you're 14, 15 years old, what Jamaican artists are you listening to? You don't even know a Jamaican artist. We're all in high school, so we don't have that kind of information. So the roots of hip hop being Jamaican, absolutely false.